Good afternoon, and thank you for logging on to your Aggie Land Carpet One forecast. I'm meteorologist Max Crawford here with you, showing you a couple things. Number one, the tropics. That's what we're looking at here for tomorrow. For this afternoon, we are still looking at the potential for a couple of thunderstorms, some of which could actually be on the strong side. We're just mostly talking about some good cloud-to-ground lightning, heavy rain, obviously, and maybe even a little bit of strong winds. Right now, it's 85 degrees here just after lunchtime. Feels like about 91, so we're definitely looking at muggy conditions across the area and a couple of scattered showers as well, mostly in our north and western counties. But if you notice, just to the south and east of Houston, they have some heavier stuff making its way in. That's the type of stuff we could see later on this afternoon, with heavy rain again being the main threat for today and really for the next couple of days as well. Not too far off the picture from the satellite and radar across the state. You can start to see a little bit of that rotation here from, well, what could be Tropical Storm Bill. Hasn't been named just yet. It's still pretty unorganized, but there's a whole lot of moisture to work with this system. So as we go into the next couple of days, as this gets a little bit closer, that heavy rain definitely a possibility. In fact, we do have a flash flood watch, in effect here going into tonight and all the way through Wednesday evening. We'll get a look at that here in just a little bit. Here's a quick look at your PinPoint forecast going through this evening. Get an isolated, or we should call it scattered showers and thunderstorms here later this afternoon especially, and then in the overnight we might get a little bit of a break from the heavier stuff, but by Tuesday morning, be ready for rain, and it's heavy at that on your morning commute, and look forward to stick around throughout the entire day, especially on Tuesday. So we really have that bullseye as far as rain goes on Tuesday. Some heavier winds a possibility with that. Not really looking at a hail threat for us here today, but heavy rain definitely going to be the main threat. Now, as we go through Wednesday, and even into Wednesday morning, we could still see plenty of heavy rain to go along with that. Here's a quick look at the nitty-gritty of what our computer model has for rainfall totals all the way through Wednesday afternoon. Some pretty crazy colors on there here right now. Don't get too bogged down on certain location or certain numbers either, as this has been kind of shifting around over the past couple of days, but just know there is the potential that we could see a localized 10 inches in some places. We're looking more on the order of about 4+ inches though, and that could be widespread across the Brazos Valley. Here's a look at that flash flood watch that does go into effect tonight at 10 p.m. and goes all the way through 6 p.m. on Wednesday. Expires a little bit earlier for Lee County, but wouldn't be too surprised to see that extended. Also wouldn't be surprised to see it issued for Milam, Robertson, and Leon County a little bit later on here this afternoon or this evening. So a quick look at what we can expect for tonight. Low of about 74, rain and thunderstorms in the forecast, especially as we go into tomorrow morning. Quick look at your 7-day. Shows us that flash flood watch continues all the way through Wednesday evening. 80, then 70% here for us both on Tuesday and Wednesday. And the good news is, looks like things are going to calm down going into the weekend with just about a 20% shot by Saturday and Sunday.